It's International Women's Day today, and happy International Women's Day to all the amazing women out there, especially to my fellow female young ophthalmologists. You have been amazing. Your work have been breaking barriers and paving the way forward. You are an inspiration to many. So remember that your dedication, compassion, and expertise are shaping the future of healthcare in ophthalmology. And I know it hasn't always been easy to navigate the world that is male-dominated, probably including in the world of ophthalmology. But as a young female ophthalmologist, remember to keep on pushing boundaries. Keep doing your best, advocating for your patient, doing the best work for your patient, divining the world of perseverance and vision. Remember that your work not only improves lives, but it also motivates the whole new generation of the next generation of a young female ophthalmologist. Your work is changing the role of women in science and medicine. The path that you're carving is changing the face of ophthalmology, and we're so proud of everything that you're achieving. So my message is that to all my fellow young female ophthalmologists out there, believe in your potential, keep doing your best, give it all. Remember that you belong in every space, in every step that you take, and the future is brighter because of you. So keep shining, and happy International Women's Day.
Hello, happy Women's Day to all of you incredible young women ophthalmologists. Let me tell you one thing today. I am super proud of you. You have chosen a path which carries a lot of responsibility and impact, and you're already making significant difference in many lives by improving their vision and quality of life, and someone like us, we even save lives. One message that I would like to pass over today on this special day is keep pushing boundaries, break barriers, and advocate for your patients and your profession. All this with kindness and elegance. I believe the biggest strength as a women force that we have is compassion and resilience. And this makes you just not a great doctor, but an exceptional leader. So my journey as a clinician and a woman leader leading an organization has been incredible so far. Are there difficulties? Yes, every day. Are there challenges? Of course, yes. But these challenges and difficulties makes you the person you are. And I think as a woman, it's easy for you with your capacity of resilience. So all of us have to push our boundaries to reach where and what we really want in our life. So here is for you girls, today and every day. Shine on bright. Have a purpose in life. Be a queen. And happy Women's Day to all of us.
Hello everyone, happy International Women's Day. I'm Dr. Claire Peterson, the current Singapore Young Ophthalmology Chair, and I also serve on the Asia Pacific and Global Young Ophthalmology Committees. Today, I just want to share a little bit about my own leadership journey and a short message for all the young female ophthalmologists out there. So I'll say stepping into a leadership role as a young female ophthalmologist is very exciting and also can be a bit challenging. And what I've learned is that stepping into a leadership role isn't about having all the answers. It's just about stepping up, learning, and creating opportunities for both yourself and the people around you. And over time, I've realized that this can help drive real change. There was a question about balancing work life and work leadership positions, and I would say that this definitely isn't easy. There is no magic formula for this, but there are things that can definitely help you achieve better balance in your life. So basically, prioritization is the key, and this means being very intentional with your time, how you spend it, who you spend it with, setting boundaries when you need to, and also surrounding yourself with a very strong support network, both at work and also at home. And lastly, and most importantly, learning how to take care of yourself. So be it eating healthy, going to the gym, spending time with your close, even non-ophthalmology friends and family. This is all not a luxury, it's a necessity to be a good doctor, a good leader. And just lastly, to all the young women in ophthalmology, be it if you want to do ophthalmology or you're a resident in training, I would say your perspectives and your leadership matters. And try to seek mentors early in your career. These can be both women and men mentors. They can be mentors in your field or out of your field. But don't hesitate to seek mentors. And also support each other, support other women ophthalmologists, and encourage each other to step up if the opportunity arises. So this is because leadership isn't about just a title, it's about the impact you make. So this International Women's Day, I just want to celebrate all the young women ophthalmologists out there, and I want to encourage all of you to keep pushing forward. And lastly, thank you for having me, and I look forward to meeting all of you sometime in the future.
A woman plays many roles in her daily life. In a man's world, it's important to carve out a space for yourself. While we all enjoy what we do on a daily basis, it is also essential to celebrate the little moments. Like me celebrating my 100th surgery at my private practice this year. Spending time with family, making time for your child is equally as important because you don't want to miss out on the daily moments. Along came the responsibility of the Secretary of the Bombay Ophthalmologists Association. While this hustle is important for growth in your career, you must never ever let it overtake your mental or physical health. That is as important as having fun in this pageant where I participated and won runner-up. While we organize events on weekends, we also work hard during the week doing what we love. And it is the combination of this which gets us our recognition, awards, praise from our mentors, and gives us the grit and the determination to continue doing what we love with passion. To all my women ophthalmologists out there, you all are super women, and you don't need anyone to tell you that. So thank you. Let's keep shattering this glass ceiling. Happy Women's Day to all of you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Zana Kluba-Araw from the Philippines, and I am one with YOSI in celebrating the brilliance, the strength, and resilience of a woman. To become a female surgeon in a male-dominated world is not easy, but through the inspiration and hard work of our senior colleagues, the world of ophthalmology is now seeing the brilliance of its female doctors in different aspects, may it be in the clinical work, research, surgical field, and even in the leadership arena. And for that, I am grateful. But ladies, the work is not yet done. We have to continue to help each other and raise each other. You need to find an inspiring mentor, then be a mentor too. I encourage all women to step up. It is our time to shine. Find your strength, share your knowledge, and spread kindness. You are a strong and beautiful woman. Happy International Women's Day!
Hi, I am Ikeda, and today let's talk about balancing work, leadership, and home. I would like to begin by saying that the perfect work-life balance is a myth. It does not exist. We should stop trying to chase it, aim for it, or run after it. It will only lead to more stress. I think the key lies in prioritizing what needs our attention at a particular time and planning ahead for it. So effective time management usually helps, setting aside time for what really needs our attention. And when we are doing that, we need to be fully present in the moment. So suppose you're spending time with your family, try not to stress about the presentation that you have to make or the case that you have to operate the next day. be present with them so that it will make you feel more available to them and really enjoy those moments for yourself, which will in turn lead to fulfillment. And set aside time again for worrying about the things that you need to process maybe after a long day at work. This will in turn improve your performance at work as well. Needless to say, we really do need support and help at home. We need people who love us, support us, and motivate us. A village, so to speak. So go find your village, go find people who will be there for you, who will uplift you and energize you. I would like to end by saying that you are all doing a fabulous job. Please appreciate and acknowledge yourselves. Be kind to yourselves and take out time for yourself. Happy Women's Day.
Hello everyone, it's nice connecting with you people. My journey as a leader in ophthalmology has been one of the resilience, hardworking, learning and advocacy. There were a lot of barriers in my journey, but I overcome all these barriers through mentorship, through collaboration. So for all the aspiring ladies, see opportunities, seek mentorship and lead with confidence. My message to all the leaders, to all the women in ophthalmology is trust yourself, strive for excellence, and your contribution shape the future of ophthalmology. Let's celebrate Women's International Day and keep pushing the boundaries. Thank you.
Hello everyone, it is so nice to connect to all of you. Well, the very foundation of my leadership journey in ophthalmology started with YOSI, where I spoke about marriage, maternity and moving. And as I speak to you about my leadership journey in ophthalmology, I would like to tell you that you need to have a work-life balance, but the transition has to be very smooth. So you have to be focused, you need to stay strong, and you need to understand your priorities, what is most dear to you. You see, in this fast and challenging world, everyone is struggling, be it at work or be it in personal life. So when you are committed to your work and when you are focused in what you really want to do in your life, you tend to find your spark one day. And when you find your spark, help the people around you, because everyone needs help and everyone needs a friend where they want to speak to. So you need to be a good listener, one, but you need to have that empathy and you need to relate to them, and most importantly, be kind. So I feel that this is a very valuable and the most important skill set of a leader. And in terms of family, take a vacation with your family, spend time with your children, spend time with your parents, with your in-laws, with your husband, but get the me time, find your me time. No mobiles, no laptop, no emails, no messages, and have a time for yourself. So I wish all the people who are associated with YOSI, who has helped people like me to come up in this society, a lot of success, a lot of happiness, and a happy International Women's Day. Bye-bye.
From a medical student to an ophthalmologist resident, and then a PhD, from a fellow to a mentor, from leadership development program to women leader in eye health, from literature to practical, step by step. Bring Vietnam ophthalmology closer to the world. We are here to promote equality and connect women globally. Happy Women's Day!
Hi, my name is Widiana Dita, a young ophthalmologist from Indonesia. As a young ophthalmologist, as well as mother from a kid, I do realize that we have a very different set of challenges compared to our male counterparts. Aside from the need to cultivate our career as a clinician as well as leadership roles, we are oftentimes being the primary caregiver for our kid and the one being responsible for our household to run smoothly. How do we do this really? I do not realize that it's not we can't have it all, but we cannot do it all. Life is like juggling multiple balls at once, and the ball might come in a different sizes, different materials, and different weight. Some of it might made of woods, some of it might made of glass, some of it might made of rubber. And sometimes you just can't catch them all. Sometimes you just have to let some of them fall and crash to the ground. But do make sure that you get and catch the important ones. Pick your battles, mummies, and please don't blame yourself for not doing it all. You are already doing your best. I hope the next generation of young female ophthalmologists can soar high and break the glass ceiling without experiencing the Mount Hill. Happy International Women's Day!
Greetings from Pink City, Jaipur, India. I have been a foot soldier for the Young Ophthalmologists Society of India for so long that I do not view myself as a separate category of leader. YOSI has become like an ophthalmology family for me. When Nupur and YOSI approached me for this video, my first reaction was confusion. I thought this is a nice message and I have to forward it to the senior women leaders known to me to compile a video bouquet. I reread the message and felt confused that it seems to be addressed to me, so I rechecked with the sender. Then after she confirmed, I wondered about it and I realized that yes, that's the voice of doubt that often creeps in. That is in fact the very first habit from How Women Rise, a book written about women's success, reluctance to claim your achievements. My first advice to younger women ophthalmologists: please read the book How Women Rise by Sally Helgesen and Marshall Goldsmith so you can identify the 12 habits that may hold you back in your life. My journey began with a spark within me, a desire to make a difference. It was fueled by my passion for ophthalmology and my commitment to make a mark. Early on, I realized that leadership was not just about achieving success, but about creating opportunities for others to grow also. As I reflect on my path, I am reminded of the many twists and turns, the triumphs and the setbacks, the lessons learned along the way. I come from an average but educated family where excellence was expected. Having completed my undergraduation MBBS from Jawaharlal Nehru Medical College, Aligarh Muslim University, I wanted to join post-graduation MS Ophthal in my hometown Jaipur. I joined via All India PG exam. My mother, Dr. Poonam, stood by me like a pillar through a lot of personal tribulations that I went through during my PG. My parents and my teachers always encouraged me to walk the extra mile. My father, being an ophthalmologist himself, exposed me to a variety of opportunities to meet various faculties at conferences. Notable among them was attending ESCRS, AIOS, APSCRS during my training years. My mentor, Professor Pankaj Sharma sir, taught me not just surgeries but gave me good guidance for presenting research work as free papers, posters, etc. Through these events, I got in touch with Dr. Tarun Arora and joined YOSI and became an integral part of the Young Ophthalmologist Times team. Thereafter, Dr. Harshul sir encouraged me to participate in LDP by AIOS from Rajasthan side. Dr. Harshul Tak's suggestion got me in touch with several ophthalmology leaders of India. I am also grateful to Dr. Divakant, who together with me and others started rebuilding YOSI and rebranding it for achieving the goals of upliftment of young ophthalmologists. The way my family supported me at home, Dr. Digvijay taught me subtle nuances of leadership in YOSI. Dr. Rajesh Sinha sir, Dr. Namrata ma'am, Dr. Natarajan sir, Dr. Prashant Bavankule sir, Dr. Santosh Honavar sir always supported the endeavors of Young Ophthalmologists Society of India. Dr. Sabyasachi Sen-Gupta gave excellent inputs for YOSI activities always. I tried my best to listen to all of these mentors. My second mantra for young ophthalmologists: everyone you meet can be a mentor in some way. Every interaction is a potential learning opportunity. Never shy away from opportunities to attend conferences, as they are opportunities to learn and grow. Through my journey, I have been fortunate to have had mentors, role models, and supporters who have guided me, challenged me, and believed in me. They have helped me develop the skills, the confidence, and the resilience needed to lead. After becoming president of Young Ophthalmologists Society of India, my motto was to empower others. A good leader's work is measured by the new leaders he creates and the people he empowers. So I formed multiple presidential committees. Behind a successful leader is a family that supports their vision. Along with my dedicated maternal family, my husband Dr. Rajesh also supports my endeavors so that I could continue my journey of motherhood along with my leadership goals. My partners in YOSI leadership, Dr. Karan Bhatia, Dr. Nilesh Kumar, helped me navigate the tough time of being a mom to an infant and arranging the first ever YOSI-con. The YOSI family, I have friends like Dr. Nupur Goyal, Dr. Zain Khatib, Dr. Prasanna Ramesh, Dr. Aditya Sethi, Dr. Aarti Heda, Dr. Apurva IHF, Dr. Saiban Sethi, and they have made working for YOSI a pleasure. Dr. Nilutparna Deori ma'am gave an excellent suggestion to all working women for balancing family with work in first ever AIOS YOSI forum. She said, choose your partner wisely and get maximum support from family. Rather than looking at much senior leaders, I look up to her for this advice and always think that if she can manage with twin boys, I will also try to manage with the unwavering support from my family. And so my son has been accompanying me to a few conferences and he is making me more patient day by day. Recently I met Dr. Karishma Wadia ma'am in BOA, who advised me that never be ashamed of asking what you need as a mother or a lady. You see, scores of senior eye surgeons are there, some of whom are women. A lot of dynamic young male ophthalmologists are there. Fewer shining women ophthalmologists are visible. Even fewer young moms are there on the forefront. Even those with dashing ophthalmologist husbands devote more time to family sometimes. And that is okay too. Make a choice and don't regret it. No FOMO. Make an effort to travel with your baby. If not, then also be happy with your choices. But if you do need to travel with your family, do not be hesitant in making yourself comfortable. If you leave a child at home for a day and return early, that's a way of doing things. If you take the kid with you and put the strain of travel on top of everything else on the baby, that's another way of doing things. The choice is yours. But do not second guess every decision that you have made. I realized that it was not the smooth sailing or the easy wins that have made me the leader that I am today. Instead, it was the challenges, the obstacles, and the setbacks that have tested my resolve, pushed me to my limits, and ultimately shaped me into the person I am today. I want to take a moment to express my heartfelt gratitude to those challenges, to the late nights, the early mornings, and the endless conversations with friends that have fueled my resolve and determination. To the doubters, the naysayers, the critics who have motivated me to prove them wrong. To the failures, the mistakes, the lessons learned the hard way. Another crucial aspect of my leadership journey has been embracing failure and learning from mistakes. I have come to realize that failure is not the opposite of success at all, but rather you have to think of it as a stepping stone to success. It has taught me to be courageous, to take calculated risks, and to persevere in the face of adversity. As I look back on my journey, I am proud of the progress I have made as a leader and as a human being both. The challenges I have overcome and the people that I have inspired. But I am also aware that leadership is a journey, a continuous journey, not a destination. There is always room for growth, always opportunities to learn, and umpteen ways to improve. So another lesson that I want to share here with younger female ophthalmologists is that build a tribe of friends, especially women who stand by you. Please fight for women, do not fight with women. A dozen men will come in between you and your goals, but you support each other and grow. When in doubt, read books like Moment of Lift by Melinda Gates, Invisible Women by Caroline Perez. She exposes the data bias in the world designed primarily for men. You should read more than ophthalmology to widen your horizons. Do not chase perfection. Women are held to a higher standard. Be good enough sometimes. I would have definitely missed this deadline if I wanted to look perfect and deliver a perfect message. To the trailblazing young women eye surgeons, you are the architects of vision, the guardians of sight, and the champions of hope. Your skilled hands, sharp minds, and compassionate hearts are transforming lives, one ophthalmic surgery at a time. In a field once dominated by men, you are shattering glass ceilings, defying stereotypes, and redefining what it means to be a leader as well. Your determination, resilience, and perseverance will be an inspiration to all. Stay consistent. On a lighter note, my little son saw me shine a torch into someone's eyes 2-3 days ago. This 18-month-old chap copied me instantly, and next day he insisted his grandmom take off her glasses before he checks her eyes with the torch. So most importantly, there are little eyes watching you and little ears listening to your words more than anyone else. You as a mother, you as a woman have to be a role model for these little eyes and ears, as an ophthalmologist and a leader both. Happy Women's Day to one and all.